Hi everybody, and it's Daniel with your news Cartridge for Friday, September 11th, 2015. Our first story is just, it makes me wanna... It's just weird. I think Nintendo may be up to something with this one. I'm not exactly sure what, but it's just weird. Super Mario Maker was released today. It's an official Wii U game where you actually make Mario levels ranging from the NES pixelated graphics, some better pixelated graphics with SNES graphics, and all the way up to the refined Wii and Wii U graphics. You're able to make levels that anybody can play because you're able to share them over the internet with strangers. So everybody else can play your death traps. Creative creation levels. Yeah, that's it. A patch was already released before the game got to America that removed the 9-day total wait you would have to endure to unlock all of the pieces that you can use to build levels. Now, this isn't to say that you couldn't actually build all good levels already. I saw some really good levels on Twitch, but 9 days? Players would have had to have played 5 minutes a day for 9 days, not consecutively, thankfully, to unlock everything. And now that has been reduced to every 15 minutes, you unlock a new allotment of things. Nintendo claims that this was so players weren't overwhelmed and didn't become confused by too many options. But has Nintendo ever heard of sandbox games? Or games with a sandbox mode? Nintendo also knows that they make Pokemon 2, the game with a bajillion characters, and a million more come out each game, and I bet that they're proud of each and every single one, and each one is unique and different. Yeah, the point I'm getting to is that people don't need to be eased into this. We know what Mario is. You go from left to right, you jump on the Goomba, you grab the star, you grab the mushroom, you run, you jump, you hit the flagpole, you get in the castle, but it's not the princess because the princess is in another castle. It's Toad again, but where was I going with this? Oh yeah, this is to artificially drag out, in my opinion, the honeymoon period of this game. And come on, Nintendo, you guys don't have to do this. This is a game that a lot of people have been waiting for. People will play this for a couple of months and then will probably go stale, but that's honestly the best thing that you can ask for in today's gaming industry. The only better thing to ask for is a timeless classic that people play forever that, inspires other games where you make levels for that game. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you guys see where I'm going with this? Leave your comment below if you think that this was a good idea for Nintendo to ease players into Mario Maker, or if you think, like me with your tinfoil hat, that this is just a way to expand the shelf life of the game. Leave your comment below. It didn't need this. For our next story, I have some sad news for last-gen players of GTA Online. Rockstar has announced a new patch called the Free Mode Events Update that will be releasing later this month on the 15th. But PS3 and Xbox 360 are notably not on the list of release details. Rockstar has explained to Kotaku in a letter that they were at the technical capacity of what the older generation console could handle, that they continue to optimize the entire game over time in order to squeeze out as much memory as they possibly could. Continuing to add content would risk the instability of the game overall. As upsetting as this may be to some people, the Xbox 360 is almost 10 years old. The PS3 is almost 9 years old. And these things happen as technology gets old. If it were up to me, people would still be playing PS2. There'd still be brand new PS2 games. I love that little thing. But sadly, this is one of the first of many signs that the old generation is fading out and will be gone at some point, with the PS4 and Xbox One getting comfortable in their chairs. Final Fantasy V has been announced for PC and will be releasing in just under 2 weeks, actually 13 days to be specific from today's episode. The game will feature the talents of Kazuko Shibuya, a longtime character designer who actually worked on the Game Boy Advance version of FF5. updated controls, a new dungeon that was also featured in the Game Boy Advance version, as well as Steam achievements will all be included in this remake. It is currently available for pre-purchase with a 10% discount, making it $14.39 US or your regional equivalent. Finally for today, some unfortunate financial news for our friends from Australia. X-COM2 has been recently announced, and they got a Steam page yesterday with all the pricing details and everything. The Australian price is $89.99 US, which at the current exchange rate comes to just under 128 US. Holy hell! That's way over $100 for a game, and that's not extra DLC. That isn't the special edition. That's not some bundle. That's just the base game basic edition. I can safely say that many people from the land down under will be thinking twice about the sake of their wallets if they're gonna buy this one. If that stings really hard, then Steam is actually offering a free weekend, 3 days free of XCOM Enemy Unknown. So if you want to try it out before you buy, or try the series out before you buy the $128 version, I don't think anybody would blame you. And finally, there are no game releases for tomorrow because tomorrow's Saturday. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what did Captain Falcon bring to the party? Falcon Punch!